Master Rancher, why does the night sky appear dark if there are so many stars in the universe? Shouldn't the entire sky be filled with starlight? I've just finished scanning the scientific journal Spectral Energy Distribution of Radiation from Star-like Sources in the Expanding Universe, and once more about Olbers Paradox by Hao Yang et al. 2024. And I require clarification.
Ah, friend Aegis, some light reading while you're charging, eh? You're touching on a question that has puzzled some of the finest minds in the cosmos. It's called Olbers Paradox, named after the astronomer Heinrich Olbers, who pondered this very thing. Let me explain it to you.
I'm all ears, well, figuratively speaking.
Picture this, Aegis. If the universe were infinite, with stars scattered evenly in every direction and stretching out forever, you'd expect that wherever you looked in the sky, your line of sight would eventually hit a star. And so, if there were an infinite number of stars, the entire sky should be blindingly bright, day and night alike.
That does seem logical. If the stars are infinite, then any line of sight would indeed intersect with a star at some distance.
Exactly. That's the heart of Olbers' paradox. But the reality, as you see, is far different. The night sky is mostly dark, punctuated by tiny points of starlight, not an overwhelming wash of it.
So what prevents the sky from glowing as brightly as you described?
Several things, my mechanical friend. First, the universe is not infinitely old. It had a beginning, what we call the Big Bang, about 13.8 billion years ago. So, light from stars beyond a certain distance simply hasn't had enough time to reach us yet.
So there's a limit to the distance from which we can receive light. That's fascinating.
Indeed. We call that boundary the observable universe. And there's more. The universe is expanding, which means that many of those distant galaxies and stars are moving away from us. The further they are, the faster they move away. This stretches the wavelengths of the light they emit.
And that would shift the light from visible wavelengths to longer wavelengths, like infrared or even radio waves. They'd essentially disappear from our sight.
Precisely. So, even if we have stars beyond our observable universe, their light is red-shifted so much that it no longer contributes to the visible glow of the sky.
And so, Olbers' paradox is resolved by the finite age of the universe and its expansion.
That's right. And it also reminds us of the dynamic nature of the cosmos. This seemingly simple question about darkness illuminates the history and structure of the entire universe. The night sky isn't just dark by accident. It's a deep, cosmic story, written in light, or sometimes the lack of it.
I understand now, Rancher. The darkness itself carries a message. The silence of light, reaching only so far, reveals the universe's grand tale.
You've got it, Aegis. There's wisdom in the void. Sometimes the simplest questions contain the most profound mysteries.
Master Rancher, I came across some music created by LoudMe AI. Was that the second of 2 songs you created the other day?
Is that a subtle way of reminding me I promised you could sing it at a later date?
Sort of, I guess. It looks interesting. And quite a bit different from the first song LoudMe generated.
Well, I did promise. Okay, scroll down one while I set it up.